Hello dear friends, and welcome back to Relatos de Ternura. I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend this time with me today. You know, just yesterday I received a message from Maria, a 67-year-old grandmother from Barcelona, who shared something that broke my heart and filled it with hope all at once. She wrote, "I used to dance with my husband every Sunday after church. Now getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain because of my back pain." If Maria's words resonate with you, if you found yourself avoiding activities you once loved, or if you wake up each morning bracing yourself for that familiar ache in your back, I want you to know that you're not alone. Back pain affects nearly 80% of adults over 60, but here's what the medical community doesn't always tell you. It doesn't have to be your new normal. Today, I'm going to share with you a gentle, 3-minute daily routine that has transformed the lives of countless seniors just like you. This isn't about becoming a gymnast or pushing through pain. This is about reclaiming your comfort, your mobility, and yes, your joy. So find a comfortable space, take a deep breath with me, and let's begin this journey together. Before we dive into our healing routine, let's talk about what's really happening in your body. As we age, our spine goes through natural changes. The discs between our vertebrae lose some of their cushioning. Our muscles may become less flexible. And sometimes we develop what I like to call protective postures, the way we unconsciously guard ourselves against pain. Think of your spine like a beloved garden that's been growing for decades. Just as a garden needs gentle, consistent care to flourish, your spine needs the same loving attention. The beauty of our 3-minute routine is that it works with your body's natural healing abilities, not against them. I remember speaking with Carlos, a 72-year-old retired teacher who told me, "I thought I was broken beyond repair, but after just 2 weeks of our gentle stretches, he was back to tending his tomato plants without wincing." Your body has an incredible capacity to heal and adapt, regardless of your age. Our journey begins with something profound yet simple: breathing. I want you to place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. As you breathe in slowly through your nose, feel your belly gently expand. This isn't just relaxation. You're activating your body's natural healing response. Deep breathing increases oxygen flow to your muscles, releases tension, and signals to your nervous system that it's safe to let go. For the next 30 seconds, let's breathe together. In through your nose for 4 counts, hold for 2, and out through your mouth for 6. Feel how your back naturally begins to soften. This breathing foundation is crucial, because pain often creates a cycle of tension and fear. When we're afraid of hurting, we hold our breath, tighten our muscles, and actually increase our discomfort. By starting with conscious breathing, we're breaking that cycle with kindness. Now, let's begin our first minute with what I call the gentle cat-cow. If you're able to get on your hands and knees, wonderful. If not, this works beautifully in a chair or even lying down. Starting on your hands and knees, slowly arch your back like a content cat stretching in the sun. Then, gently lift your chest and tailbone toward the ceiling, creating a soft curve in your spine. Move as slowly as honey pours from a spoon. This isn't about how far you can go. It's about reconnecting with your body's natural rhythm. I think of Elena, an 85-year-old widow who initially could barely bend forward. She started with the tiniest movements, and now she tells me these stretches are her morning prayer, a beautiful way to greet each day with gratitude for her body's service. If you're in a chair, simply place your hands on your knees and gently round your spine forward, then lift your chest and create a small arch. The magic is in the slow, mindful movement, not the range of motion. For our second minute, we're going to embrace what I call the compassionate knee to chest. Lying on your back or sitting comfortably, gently bring one knee toward your chest. Hold it there with both hands, not pulling or forcing, just embracing. This stretch is like giving your lower back a warm hug. As you hold this position, imagine you're cradling a precious part of yourself, because you are. Your back has carried you through countless experiences, supported you through decades of life. It deserves this gentle attention. Switch to the other knee, and then, if comfortable, try bringing both knees toward your chest. Rock gently from side to side, like you're in a loving rocking chair. This motion helps release tension in your lower back muscles and improve circulation. Remember Francisco, who shared that this stretch helped him sleep through the night for the first time in months. He said it felt like his back was finally exhaling after holding its breath for years. Our final minute is dedicated to the nurturing spinal twist. Whether you're lying down or sitting, this movement is about creating space and freedom in your spine. If lying down, keep your knees bent and gently lower them to one side while keeping your shoulders on the ground. If sitting, simply place one hand on the opposite knee and gently turn your torso. Move like you're slowly turning to wave at an old friend. This twist helps realign your spine and releases deep tension in your back muscles. But more than that, it's a metaphor for life itself. Sometimes we need to change our perspective, to turn and see things from a new angle. Hold each side for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply. Feel how your spine seems to lengthen and decompress. This is your body's way of saying thank you for this loving attention. Here's the beautiful truth about healing. It happens in whispers, not shouts. These 3 minutes might seem simple, almost too easy to be effective. But consistency is where the magic lives. Like drops of water eventually carving through stone, these gentle movements, repeated daily, create profound change. I encourage you to think of this routine not as exercise, but as a daily gift to yourself. Perhaps you'll do it right after your morning coffee or before you settle in for the evening news. The key is choosing a time that feels natural and sustainable. Some days, you might feel more flexible than others. That's perfectly normal. Your body is not a machine. It's a living, breathing part of you that deserves patience and understanding. On difficult days, even just the breathing might be enough. On good days, you might linger a little longer in each stretch. What many people don't realize is that back pain often carries emotional weight. We talk about carrying the world on our shoulders or having someone's back because our bodies store our experiences, our stress, our worries. As you practice these stretches, you're not just addressing physical tension, you're releasing years of accumulated stress and creating space for joy to return. I've seen seniors rediscover activities they thought were lost forever, simply because they took 3 minutes each day to show their bodies love. This routine is an act of self-compassion, a daily reminder that you deserve comfort, mobility, and happiness. Every stretch is a statement. I am worthy of care. I am worthy of healing. I am worthy of a life without pain. As we come to the end of our time together today, I want you to feel proud of yourself for taking this step. Whether you've been dealing with back pain for months or years, whether you're 60 or 90, you've just learned something that can change your daily experience. Remember Maria, who I mentioned at the beginning? She sent me another message last month with a photo of herself dancing with her husband again. She wrote, 3 minutes gave me back my life. That's the power of gentle, consistent self-care. Your back pain doesn't define you. It's not a life sentence. It's simply your body asking for attention, for love, for the kind of gentle care you would give to anyone you cherish. And you, my dear friend, are absolutely worth cherishing. I invite you to start tomorrow morning. Set aside just 3 minutes. Put on some soft music if you'd like. Move slowly, breathe deeply, and listen to your body with kindness. Notice how you feel after a week, then after a month. If this routine has helped you, please share your story in the comments below. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more gentle ways to nurture your body and spirit. Until next time, be patient with yourself. Be kind to your body, and remember, healing is not just possible, it's your birthright. With love and tenderness, This has been Relatos de Ternura.